YouTube friends, my name's Jackie and welcome back to Gone Potty Gardening. I thought I'd show you around the polytunnel today. I'm still hanging on for, to be able to put things outside. So I've been potting on and doing all stuff like that, but I haven't shown you around the polytunnel, so let me show you. In those trays there I've got runner beans. It all needs watering in it, but I'm going to leave it till in a little while. But yeah, the runner beans are there, so they shouldn't be long now. It's been about a week, so I'm looking forward to them poking through. These are the French beans, which have always been in the polytunnel, and they're growing really well. Look, I mean, there's another sort of shoot coming up. Oh yeah, and I did put some foil around the edge of these, look, to stop the slugs. So yeah, in these little containers here are peppers. We bought some peppers from the garden centre, and these are actually the seeds from them. Now we might end up having to put them in the kitchen before they flower this year, but that'll be alright. There's a mixture of tomato plants, which I'm in the process of putting into big pots. We've got some scarlet kale in there, I don't know if you can see in the camera. And again at the end there, a few little turnips. These little seedlings are all aster, dwarf aster. Then I've got the sweet corn. Can't remember what these ones are. I think they can't remember what they are. These little ones under here are night scented stock. I can't remember what these are. Let's have a look. Oh, they're poppies. So I should plant them like they are, in little clumps. There's a couple of rows that haven't come through yet. Got some red cabbages that are desperate to go outside, which I could really put them outside now and put a little fleece over at night, which I probably will do now. But yeah, they're nice cabbages, aren't they? These are anti-rhinums that are already ready to go out. And over the back there, I've got some curly kale beside that. I've got more of that somewhere. A mixture of tomato plants. As you can see, I've got quite a few that we need putting into buckets. Some more anti-rhinum. And that, like I say, I'll just plant that whole lot and that'll give a really good display. And I was lucky enough this year that they overwintered, There's some perpetual spinach. So them seedlings are nice as well. I don't know what these ones are. Oh, they're dwarf aster. That other tray back there must be that as well. On the back here are peppers. They're called Golden Wonder. They're the peppers that you use like in cooking and that, or salads. A few sweet corn at the front there. But yeah, I've got quite a few of those Golden Wonder. At the back there I've got some curly green kale. There's another tray next to that as well, so I knew I'd planted some more. What have we got here? And what they are actually. Beet, are they? Spinach beet, that is. And the two trays under there are not through yet. That's some more sweet corn under there. And last of all really is some sweet William in there. Since we've had a little bit of sunshine, they've all popped up. Lovely. So yeah, a polytunnel that will need organising as I plant stuff out. But yeah. And cucumber there as well. I've got to put that into big pots. And down there is some beetroot. These are the carrot tubs that I had to replant because of the slugs, and I did the copper foil round. I got some off of Amazon, and yeah, it's just craft copper. Got a couple of rolls of that. There's no show from them yet. There's 2 lots of rainbow. and 2 lots of nanties, which is that one and that one. Now I've got quite a lot of planting out to do, which I should be able to do over the next few days. The cabbages have been outside, the other ones, so they'll be used to the cold now. And I've got a few more leeks to put out. I'll turn you around and show you. So all these in these trays along there are all leeks. I've got to put out plenty of leeks there. But we can freeze them if we have too many. These are all the cabbages that have been on the table, which need to go out now. A mixture of cauliflower, cabbages and sprouts. But I can see, even on this table, something's been having a go, look. Look at that. But yeah, so they've all got to go out. Potatoes are peeking through, so they all need topping up. That's another job I'll have to do. These potatoes are all the second earlies that I put along here. So yeah, I should have to get a bag of compost and top it all up this afternoon. Hasn't been doing too bad, seeing as it's been on the windsill for a few weeks actually. From seed, that is, coriander. So that's all right to use now. I've got a couple of these fuchsia plants to plant in. I don't know what variety that is. Mrs. Popple. So yeah, they're to be planted in. I have been weeding the beds in the garden, but I haven't cut the grass yet. I'll leave that till last and then it'll look all nice and tidy. But for now, I've got to get on with these tomato plants. I've also got some spinach in this tub, but I can see that that's been munched a little bit as well. But yeah, we'll be able to start using that. Yeah, so lots of jobs to do. I think the copper foil works really well, especially now I've done 2 rows of it. I don't know how they managed to get into that spinach, but they find a way, them little slugs. But not too badly damaged in here this year. I think I've had more little snails in the polytunnel this year, but last year was horrendous. So yeah, so we're quite lucky like that. We're getting nice temperatures now from through the day. They're just going up a little bit, but at night time it's still quite cold. So I've been covering the all of it with fleece at night, and I'll probably carry on doing that. Keep an eye on the temperatures till they get to about below 10 degrees. I'll keep them covered, but surely soon we should be getting better temperatures in the evening, so I won't have to keep doing that. But yeah, I'm going to get on with my tomatoes, and I'll show you how to do that. So I bought about 14 of these buckets. They were only €2 each, and they're quite big actually and strong, stronger than the ones I had the year before. So I did a load of holes around the bottom and around the side, and yeah, this is very time consuming, but and uses quite a bit of soil as well. But yeah, I'll just fill that up a bit of the way. And I'll probably be in here the rest of the evening doing these, because I'm just going to do as many as I can. But I'll have to be really good with the stringing of them so I can fit more in here. So I've just topped it up to about that. Take my glove back off. And I've got some of this string. I'm just going to take a lot off so that I can string them later on when they start to get bigger. I'm only guessing the length. So that should be plenty. Cut that off. Then I'll just do a hoop. I should do it a little bit bigger than that. Do a hoop in it. Like that. And then I've got the Roma tomato. And what you have to watch with when you have potted them in the buckets, because they sort of start to grow quite a bit then, is to make sure you pinch out the armpit parts. And when they do start to fruit, take all the leaves up to the first set of fruit off of the plant. But for now, I'm just going to take these bottom ones off and that side one. And put them in like that. And so let's take it out of this pot. They've got a nice root system, haven't they? And then I put the piece of string over it like that. And as it grows, the roots are growing to the string and keep it much tauter. So then I put it down in there. And all I've got to do now is top it up with the soil. Look at my company that I've got in the polytunnel. They like the heat in here. Anyway, back to the tomatoes. So I've got them all the way along there, up to the end. I think this is the 14th bucket. So I've got at least another 14 or more to go. So I'm really looking forward to the warmer weather now to get it all put outside. But for now, I'm going to get on with the tomato plants because there's loads to do. And yeah, that, like I say, that'll take me the rest of the evening. Anyway, that's it from me. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.